a hero, heavy, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, and you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I go, you don't go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, and you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I go, you don't go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold.
Today, from Lumen Field in Seattle, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Detroit Lions.
From the home of the 12s, they raised the banner just a moment ago. We are set for football at Lumen Field here a mile south of downtown Seattle. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Detroit Lions and the Seattle Seahawks. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Seattle. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. They'll look to throw again. This complete to Lockett. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game. And Detroit getting set to go now.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Jackson. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll run on first down with Akers. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Here's Jackson to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there. And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And he fires one, but incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's taken in by Eskridge, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Gano's kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll give this to Akers running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jackson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers, he's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. Detroit's offense ready to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
There's a nice move, and the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. Oh, what a move. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. They go play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Jonah Jackson, former third-round pick, the guilty party. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. A quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Jackson steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Kylan Granson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have moved out in front. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, he finds Eskridge. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll find Eskridge here, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and 6. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Left side complete to Lockett. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, end with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
So here come the Lions now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Again, it's Johnson. And he is going to have a Lions first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And Jackson throwing once more. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To try again after the sack, Jackson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He hits his target, Lockett. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They're going to look to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Returning right back to Lockett. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll look to throw here on first down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The give running right is Akers. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson now. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And really an excellent run, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun, and he'll get a couple up to the 29. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Working with his 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive. And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time. And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play. As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg. Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They run out of the gun with Swift. And it's a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down at 4, Jackson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They will run straight ahead with Swift. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go play action with Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run here with Akers. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. That's caught at the 1. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Kirby Joseph there to drop it. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll set up to throw. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll toss this right side. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that challenge, a successful one. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A give up the middle to Akers. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Akers. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 57 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now Jackson on first down. He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground to about the 26 here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The offense on third down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And at this stage, in the 4th, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. We'll see if they can cash in following the fumble recovery. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he finds Eskridge. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. But once again, it's Eskridge. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, and that's Eskridge on the slant. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Now a dump off here complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And he'll just get rid of it. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. This to get it back to a 1-score game. Gano's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer. Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll go with Akers here up the middle, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they take a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll indeed take a knee. And just how they envisioned the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Get in my house through the roof. Got all the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apology. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose.